Some of my favorite people on BookTube created this tag about one of my favorite authors, so I had to tag myself and do the Robin Hobb book tag. Hello lovely book dragons, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Joana and I love to talk about books on this channel, specifically fantasy books. And today I'm doing a tag because 5 of my favorite people to watch ever have created the Robin Hobb book tag. And I saw this and I tagged myself immediately because Robin Hobb is one of my favorites. So I thought, hey, I need to do this. And the 5 people who have created this, and I will leave their videos in the description, are of course Leslie over at The Nerdy Narrative, Stephanie over at Miss Riches Reads, Angela over at Literature Science Alliance, Nico over at Nico's Book Reviews, and Andrew over at Andrew's Wizardly Reads. Whoo! So they have created this tag. I am so excited. Let's go. I haven't prepared at all. So let's go. The skill, favorite magical ability. I think Stephanie said this in her video, and I will pick the magic system in Stormlight because it's so incredible. But if I had to have one, if I had to pick a magical ability that I would want to have myself, it would be the wit from Robin Hobb, because then you can communicate with animals. You can communicate with... Okay, I'm gonna scrap everything. I'm gonna go with the wit. I would love to be able to communicate with animals. That would be the dream. Fitz, a book that made you cry. Okay, yeah, this fits because Fitz is a very sad character. A book that made me cry. I mean, for the whole year, the answer has been the same one, and that's Ruin by John Gwynne. I cried so much in that book. I had my book that was tear-stained, and it was just... it was an emotional ride. Fool, friendship or friend group. My intuition goes with Bridge 4, but I'm gonna pick the friend group in the Books of Babel because I love that found family aspect that we have there. The friendships that are created between Senlin himself and Edith and Valida and Iren, and I just love it so much, and I just love seeing how all these people came together in like such circumstances, and it's just amazing. I love the friendship in those books, and therefore I'm picking that one. Althea, favorite protagonist. Wow. I have a few. I'm gonna pick this is difficult. Kaladin Stormblessed, of course, and then Daenerys Stormborn. Those are gonna be 2. But also Vin. Ophelia, favorite sassy character or funny book. I'm gonna go with funny because I cannot really think of a sassy character off the top of my head that I really like love and just that's a favorite. So I'm going to go with funny, and that's going to be Guards by Terry Pratchett, because the humor in this is not like haha cackling, but I just love his humor and it really worked, which I wasn't expecting. And so Guards by Terry Pratchett, it was just so, I don't know, I will leave my review up here. I really enjoyed it. I was completely taken by surprise, and I just laughed at moments because stuff is like so ridiculous and over the top, but also not like weirdly so, like not in a modern weird way, and I just really enjoyed that. 6, Duchies, favorite magical world or setting. Okay, I'm gonna pick the Cosmere here because the Cosmere is my favorite universe to read in. I just love it so much. I love going like with all the different stories, all the different planets, all the different magic systems. I have to pick the Cosmere, even though my other favorite world is the Westeros, A Song of Ice and Fire, Sothorios, Essos, all of that. Like, I just love the world of A Song of Ice and Fire as well so much, especially everything with Old Valyria, with the dragons, but those 2 are my favorites. I love it so much. Nighteyes, favorite animal companion. The answer is Nighteyes. Seriously, the answer is Nighteyes. I love Nighteyes so much. I love him so much. I have to. I'm sorry. He's just too cute. Brashen, favorite love interest. I'm gonna go with a Sarah J Maas one here because it's been a long time since I've mentioned her on my channel. And no, I'm not gonna pick Rhysand because that one is again too obvious, even though I've come with so many obvious questions here today. I'm gonna pick Cassian. I read A Court of Silver Flames this year, and I love Cassian. I love how supportive he is. I think he is, he's very different from Rhys, and he's less like, not protective, because both of them are very protective of their girlfriends, wives, whatever, partners. But I feel like Rhys is more like territorial, whereas Cassian is much more like, I don't know, he's not as overbearing. So I'm gonna pick Cassian for this one. Kyle, favorite villain. Oh, I hate Kyle. I hate Kyle so much. Favorite villain. There's so many villains that are interesting, and I'm gonna try and not pick from the same books and series that I've picked. So I'm gonna pick Lycos. No, I already had his books. I'm really trying, guys, to not pick the same books, the same series over and over again because they're my favorites. So I am going to pick one that's also a favorite, but I haven't talked about it yet. And I'm going to pick, for the favorite villain, I'm going to pick the Juralia from the Winnowing Flame trilogy. I have yet to finish the last book, but they are so creepy. they're so weird. They're so disgusting. And like the queen of the Jurelia, she's like a little bit scary also. And like I have no idea what's going on here. And it's very unsettling. So I'm gonna pick that one. Kennit, character or book you love to hate? I think for this one I'm gonna go with one that's like I don't hate this character, but it's like I do love to hate him, and that is Giselle Dan Luthar. I think especially in the first book, you're like, oh, you're such a prick. You're such a prick. And there is character development, but I do love to hate Giselle Dan Luthar in that first book. Vivacia, favorite character that is a sentient object. Guys, I'm really sorry. You guys aren't making this easy, okay? Like I said, I wasn't gonna go with the same authors and the same worlds and the same anything. How can I not pick Nightblood for this? How? Like literally. How? Okay, let's tag some friends now, and I'm gonna be tagging Sophia because we're currently buddy reading this series together, like the whole realm of the Elderlings. So Sophia, tag your it. I know Jimmy has been tagged, but I'm still gonna tag Jimmy again. I'm gonna tag Jake Bishop. I think he has been tagged, but I'm not sure. And Chris of Red Chris Bookish Cauldron because he is the biggest Robin Hobb fan ever. So I'm tagging you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you like Robin Hobb, if you're planning on reading her books, and if you have. Let me know who like your favorite characters are. I am still only like 4 books into her realm of the Elderling, so I have a lot to go. But I will say that Nighteyes has my whole heart. So there's that. And leave me a little wolf emoji for Nighteyes in the comments if you just want to let me know that you were here. And that is going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all the original creators in the description. And until next time, happy reading.